Tears don't come wondering why. Got out of bed and all. Flying jumps to my window. And I can see it all. It felt good. We couldn't be having more opposite weeks.
Couple weeks
than this season. Jordan is trying to be a good teammate and a good friend by not throwing it in my face right now.
I have it. I have it.
No, you are okay. Very good.
Just making sure, because usually I do.
His season started off terribly, and now it's fantastic. Mine started off at the highest of highs, and now we're at the lowest of lows. Welcome everybody to the ToTheHouse podcast. This is your host Cam. This is my co-host here, Mr. Jormatic. And I'm just frustrated and stressed. I mean, it's partially the reason why we haven't been here in a few weeks, but not the main reason. We shared offline why. Yeah. So before we get into all that, the NFL season, let's touch on what's coming back, which we share. The NBA season's back, y'all. Hoops is back.
Yes, this is a warning. This is a Miami Heat podcast.
Heat only.
First and last warning.
All right, just to get into it, the Heat, they just concluded their preseason. They went 4-1. Just on the outset of it, it looks like, they went 4 wins preseason, whatever. If you watch the games, it was an impressive 4-1.
It was. I usually don't celebrate preseason for any sport, but it was impressive. Just strict, solely on the eye test.
Jimmy played 2 games. Bam was playing halves, and all of no game. These were all our bench guys and D-leaguers and two-way guys, and they were beating starters.
Yep.
Much
they
like
clamps on Zion tonight, for the most part.
Zion couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. It's definitely
when they played the Memphis Grizzlies, they pulled the starters, and the score started getting run up. The Grizzlies put their starters back in to regain the lead, and the bench guys did not give it up.
Yeah, that's. I mean, what can you say about that, man? That's it gives you a lot of hope going into the season. Not saying we're gonna go 81-1. But which is it? I'm sure the ratio isn't the right. But anyway, you get what I'm saying.
No, you're right. 81-1.
But that's just impressive. And also, I hate I don't hate to say it. I love to say it. Pat Riley did it again with Nikola Jovic, man. That's his name, right? Nikola Jovic.
Jovic, yeah.
Jokic is Denver. We got Jovic. Yo, he's and he's only 8. He's 18.
Yeah, 19.
He's still 19. He didn't even SATs.
Get this, he didn't even finish high school. He had to take an exam to finish high school.
Yeah,
he's not even done yet.
He had to take his country's SATs.
Yeah, he's not even done.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculously impressive, man. And also, what I like about him, he showed how good he is in every aspect: his passing, his defense, his scoring, everything. He's because I guess we could use Wade as an example. Wade and Haslam, they came in at the same time. Like, that's like the first time in a while we've seen rookies do everything for their team, everything. Wade and Haslam with a backbone, and I don't know, we just draft so well, and if Jovic don't start, he's going to be a fantastic bench player. Sorry, I know he's not going to start, but who knows? Eventually he might. But he's going to be a fantastic bench player.
With every game, he's becoming less and less of a hot take that people are saying by the end of the year, he's going to be starting next to Bam. It's becoming less and less of a hot take.
That would be crazy.
I thought you were going to bring it up, but you didn't. Riley did it again. They found another diamond in the rough. Jamal Cain. Remember that name.
Oh, yes. I saw a couple plays with Cain. I did. I mean, his name alone is dope as hell.
He sounds like a my player.
Honestly, yeah.
If you look at the numbers and the way he's scoring, he's like, is somebody controlling him with a joystick? What's going on? He's just grabbing all the rebounds, getting all these shots, hitting threes, getting middies, getting putbacks, doing everything. Like, did the Heat find another guy?
I mean, we're known for it, man. We didn't had the Kendrick Nuns and the Chalmerses and
yeah.
That's just the two off the top of my head. Obviously, there's way more. But
Chalmers is a major prospect. I'm gonna put some respect on his name. We're talking about Duncan Robinson,
you're right.
Max Strus.
You're right. He has a championship. You're absolutely right. My bad.
Exactly.
More like Duncan and Kendricks. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I apologize, Mr. Chalmers.
There you go. I'll accept it on his behalf.
But yeah, man, it's the future looks bright per usual. Like one thing Heat fans need to do is just understand that Riley's gonna do something. Everybody's like, oh, he doesn't sign this guy and that guy. All right, but doesn't he do something every season? He does something. I'm a Cowboys fan. We don't even do something every. You know what I'm saying? We find out when the season starts. And it's good now, and it used to be bad. But Riley does something every season, whether it be a draft, a signing, or whatever. He does something.
He's for real like Thanos. The first end cut scene where he puts his hand in the glove and said, "I'll do it myself."
Exactly.
When they couldn't sign a 4, they wouldn't get a superstar. Fine, I'll just make one. He just finds a guy. And that's just a testament to the franchise being that great, where all the guys, everybody working for that place has the security to go and do a job. They're not worried, I got to play somebody because they're paid and blah, 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 blah. No. Do your job and do it well, and you'll make your money. And I think not only that, it allows players to come and work because they see even the mistakes we made with Whiteside, with Dion Waiters.
Such a huge mistake.
With what's the guy with the neck tattoos?
James Johnson.
Even though they didn't pan out, the people around the league saw, hey, they worked, they put the time in, the Heat rewarded them for that. And consistently, that gets around.
That's true.
Once you see that, they'll show you, hey, these guys work and they got their money. After that, they didn't do it. They didn't come up, but hey, you work, you're gonna get rewarded for that. That says a lot about the company.
Agreed. Well said.
And just to close out our little NBA talk, you can just Draymond, the cracks are showing. What the hell is going on in San Francisco?
I do not know, but the craziest part about that punch is he kicked his leg up for like extra leverage. Like, you're elementary school, you just playing around, he lift his leg up to lean into that punch, dog. And then he caught him like at the end when he knocked him out. It looked like he wanted to hit him again. But like from the angle that I saw, he caught him. But
it looked like
I thought they're gonna get rid of him. I don't think they like unless there's like a big push from outside, like from fans and owners, and of course the league. He's not going anywhere, man. He's not going anywhere. I thought the opposite though. I was like,
when I first saw the video, I thought, he didn't hit him that hard. Then I looked at Jordan Poole again and realized he went,
yeah.
It's like the video that went, bruh, and it got the sentencing.
Yeah, he got slumped. It looked like Draymond wanted to grab him again and give him a couple more.
You don't expect somebody to hit you that hard, man. That's crazy.
But at the same time, you don't push someone and not expect some type of retaliation. Like, come on. Like, that's schoolyard stuff. Like, even if he gonna push you back, you still guard yourself from that. Like, he didn't guard himself at all. You push him and just sit there like, come on. Literally is sitting
He was acting real light skin right there.
Real light skin. Like, I guess he expected they're gonna hold him back. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're gonna hold him up. Nah, you put him to sleep. Now,
those of us in Heat Nation were like, so the stuff we hear that comes out of Heat camp is crazy. So we're
insane.
Yeah, these niggas fight all the time.
And then, like you mentioned earlier about everything being recorded, that's something these NBA players in the 90s and shit, even in the early 2000s, they have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And also, not even just stuff being recorded, it's the clout and the social media brain that everyone has now.
Yeah.
Because someone like TMZ paid someone to release that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a crack in the hole, man, because the Heat don't tell anybody anything.
Nothing.
People who like Amino Hassan, who's a regular on Dan Le Batard's show, he says anything you hear out of Heat camp that's not from a credible source is a lie. Nobody knows anything that's going on with them, and that's on purpose. They're really good at that, and because it's such like an in-house mafia style family, that stuff's never gonna get out, and that speaks to like the greatness of our franchise. Because real talk, Warriors are good, but they're based on the back of the ankles of Steph Curry. They tried to implode that franchise many times. They tried to trade away Steph Curry, and they wouldn't take him. They tried to trade away Clay, and nobody would take him. This team has tried to fail, but they've been lucked into success. Everybody need to take wind of that.
Wow, I've never heard that angle before. I won't lie.
Look at the Spurs. When they had Tim Duncan, the greatest franchise. When he leaves, where are they now? The Heat are they're still in San Antonio. Their fourth iteration of eliteness. They've been elite
in my lifetime, at least.
Yeah. With first they had
no. In my lifetime is 3.
Tim and Zoe was the first one. Then Wade and Shaq. Then the big 3.
And then now
the Jimmy years. This is the fourth iteration of elite. That's just one of the best franchises in sports.
And we'll start it in 1988.
Yeah. Oh, the Lakers only do that because they're LA. They're not getting that things because they're a great franchise. They luck themselves into those things.
Oh, you're gonna make a couple listeners mad.
Oh yeah, Laker Nation, what's up? I'll take the smoke from them. I'm used to it. It's all right.
For real. I've been battling on Twitter. But before we do leave it, this will be the last point. You notice how both NBA Finals teams are in the news about something. Now, I'm a wee bit of a conspiracy theorist, so
I forgot.
Whatever that means is what it means.
Oh, cheating!
I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Cheating!
Leave it right there. There's something going on.
This man smashing a travel agent,
bro.
You can't sleep with the vice president.
He had Nia Long, or still has her, because I don't think she broke up with him.
I mean, he's a baby mama. She's a baby mama, so she's there forever. Lucky man. Anyway, but the vice president.
Come on, I really feel like he was like, he probably thought he was doing this for black people. You know what I'm saying? Because Boston is known for racism. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do this, and black man, this is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the only excuse I can give him.
They're saying most of the basketball teams have this policy. If you're going to cheat, do it outside of the team. They will help you cheat.
Oh, I'm sure. But he was probably like, F these crackers or whatever he decides to call the white people.
It was all good until it was the vice president's wife. Come on, man.
Yeah, no. So that means he was climbing the ladder. He was with several women until he like, okay, now y'all mad. I'm just trying to get y'all angry.
he had too much office hours, bro. He just
way too much.
When them coworkers start looking a little too good, bro, go take your wife on a vacation.
Yeah, for real.
You've been in the office too much.
There. I've been there.
Coworkers start looking a little too good, bro. Get out.
Hey, dang. His birthday kind of wearing them jeans.
Hey, 2 weeks. Take 2 weeks off, money. Take 2 weeks off.
Oh, man. And that was the NBA with ToTheHouse podcast.
Listen.
Oh, man. But
we've been there because I've been avoiding this next subject. I didn't want to.
Oh, okay. I see. That's fair. So on to this sport right here with this brown oblong ball, I think they call football.
Go ahead, take the lead on this one because I know you want to get off.
So the last time, I think it's been 2 games since we recorded, right?
Yeah, 3.
3. Oh, it's been 3 games.
3, yeah.
So
yeah.
Now we were on par. Like y'all, you beat the Bills, which I said you would. Didn't I say that? Remember?
Yes, you did.
I did call it. I did call it.
Y'all beat the Bills. I have the picks here.
And then was it against the Bills that Tua got hurt?
The first time, yeah.
Yes, and then the ship kind of crashed after that. But let's talk about this young man right here, Mr. Rush.
Don't rush into it now.
Yeah, easily one of the dopest names in the NFL. Cooper Rush. He sounds
high school quarterback name,
right? Or
Disney Channel quarterback.
Cooper Rush and now, granted, he's won 4 straight games. We're 4-1. We're tied for first in the division. About to play the Eagles, try to take over the division because that'll give us our 3rd division win if we beat the Eagles in the first quarter of the season, which is crazy. Having 3 in the back pocket this early is so beneficial. Like, I don't even have to tell you. But at the end of the day, we have to give the credit to our defense. We have to give the credit. Like we are top 10. Now, our rushing defense is kind of down. I think we're like 25th or something. Because we get it's not that we allow a lot of like yards, because I don't think we've had a 100-yard rusher yet. But we allow a lot. We allow a lot of big plays, a lot of long runs and shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, but everything else we tight. Obviously, we have one of the best front sevens in the league, one of the best edge rushers in the league, one of the best DNs in the league, best safety corner. Like I haven't seen a Cowboys defense this good probably since 2002. Damn. And that was the year we were the #1 overall defense and we missed the playoffs. I couldn't understand that blew, and that's when that was early in my fandom career. #1 overall defense and we missed the playoffs. I mean, I understand. Obviously, I think our quarterbacks were like Quincy Carter and Joe Blow and running back. But
Quincy Carter, oh my gosh.
Yes, the first black quarterback that ever put on a Cowboys uniform, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but so hold on, I'm looking it up now. Yeah, 2002. No, okay, maybe it was 2003 then.
Dead air.
Sorry. I'm tripping.
Okay,
so I'm beginning to think it was like 2003, and we did make the playoffs that year. We were second in points against.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Sorry, we did make the playoffs. That's when we lost to the Panthers. I remember that game. I was so pissed. But lost 29-10, and the only touchdown was Quincy Carter on a scramble play. I remember that. It was embarrassing. Quincy Carter. But back to the 2002 Dallas Cowboys. Like this is, I mean, I can't be happier. And I know when Dak comes back is going to be even crazier. So instead of winning games 22-10, we're going to be winning 42-10. Because the defense is going to change. If anything, they're going to be more rested because Dak can run the offense better than Cooper. And once again, it's nothing against Cooper. He's a fantastic backup. He's going to get paid. He's been doing his job. He hasn't been turning the ball over, but he's not putting points on the board. It is what it is, and he's in the bottom half of a lot of passing categories. Probably lower than that. You know what I'm saying? He's like bottom 5 in a lot of passing categories.
He's keeping you afloat. He's like doing an all right job.
Yeah, exactly. He's being a great game manager. And I love our defense, but could we win the Super Bowl with this defense and Cooper Rush? I don't think so. I don't think so. We would find that out probably by the 9th or 10th game. If our defense is putting up dumb numbers like 4 turnovers a game and 5, like that's when we find out. But now, I don't know. But like I said, much props to Cooper Rush. 4-1, 4 touchdowns. I think no picks. I mean, come on. I'd be stupid to hate the man. And people look at me as a Cowboys fan. They are you upset? Are you mad? Why would I be mad that we're winning?
W's or W's.
W's or W's. Why would we be upset that we did the right thing with our backup? We found a good. That's what a backup's supposed to do. You're supposed to come in and sustain the ship until the captain comes back. He's doing
Don't
exactly
turn the ball over and just keep it afloat.
That's it. Keep the ship afloat. That's a better way to put it. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Pollard and Zeke. Oh, you meant no? Pollard's we have 2 ballers. Why would I be upset? I don't understand what you're asking me.
No more workhorses. If you have a workhorse, it means you don't have a quarterback.
Tell them.
Yeah.
I don't need Zeke to get 1,700 yards.
It's 2022.
Human. Exactly. This is not 2000 where you can run for 1,500 yards and 15 touchdowns and be all right. These niggas are hitting now.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Zeke will hit you too. So he's putting wear and tear on his own body. So trust me, Pollard, Cooper, if we can we can keep this ship afloat. No, what if Cooper goes 16-1? I would go I would lose my mind. I know it's not practical.
Do you put in Zach for the playoffs?
No, but I assume if Cooper played that long, then Dak's out for the season.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's his assumption. But yeah, come on.
That is true.
Every fan should dream about this. Your star quarterback goes down and you don't miss a step. Come on.
Listen, why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of the people that think I'm a fan of the players and not the team. I want the team to succeed. I don't care if I was at quarterback. Are we 4-1? Yes. Okay. That's all that matters.
Damn it. Let's just get it over with. Our freaking Dolphins. The curse. This team is cursed, man.
Now, why do you think the team is cursed? I can tell you why the Cowboys are cursed. Why do you think the Dolphins are cursed?
Somebody told me that where this Dolphin Stadium is built is like old Indian burial ground.
Are you kidding me?
That's what they say. I don't know. I'll take any truth right now because this is ridiculous. I don't understand how we finally get an elite team. Finally get all the pieces and everybody's looking like, damn, this look pretty good. And everything that could go wrong for any NFL franchise, the main injuries you can't afford, we've had all of them.
Yep.
The injury to the quarterback on national spotlight that tells everybody that your franchise is terrible. Which, okay, let's start with that. Let's start with that Thursday night thing. Because I think if we weren't playing Thursday, Tua would not have played Sunday. Because since it was a quick turnaround, they got on the plane and just doing walkthroughs and never really did any practicing. So they're not seeing the effects. If it was a regular Sunday, they wouldn't have got to feel Thursday like, hey, this man doesn't look right and during practice. And it's like, you know what? He might not be able to go Sunday. But because everything's a walkthrough, everything is going through the motions, and honestly, it's hard to say from here, that had to be a concussion, that first injury against the Bills. It was a light tap, and his back did look effed up. And when he threw that first throw to Tyreek in the Bengals game, and it was short, way shorter than he usually throws, and I was like, yeah, his back is messed up. But if he does not have a history of concussions, he might not know how it feels. It's like, you know what? I got my bell rung, and my back is killing me. So okay. that's what probably happened. But not only that, I'm going on a little rant.
No, good.
I'm going a little rant. If both of those hits on him were both illegal, not even now, back then, they should have been both flagged. If he's getting hit illegally, relax, man. If Tom Brady got hit twice directly to the head and he's woozy, he should never play again. No, don't hit to have illegal hits on your quarterback. These are the worst. Not only that, we lose our quarterback, our leader, the one who was pumping up, we had hope in, and was delivering. The pass he got hurt on was complete. It was a great pass. We lose our starting corner.
Is he gone for the season?
No. It's just
okay.
His snagging injuries. We already had our other corner, our other main corner is already out. So now we have both starting corners out.
Byron Jones is out?
He's been out, yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
From the offseason. So we have both starting cornerbacks on a defense that's predicated on blitzing and man coverage.
Damn. I knew Xavien was out, but I did not know Byron was out. Wow.
And then last game, we lost Terron Armstead, our left tackle. We had the worst injuries. Tyreek Hill showed up in a walking boot after the game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's so much different when, damn, our team's bad and we need somebody else. Okay, we effed up. It's worse when you have good players and they get taken away from you.
I know the feeling. Trust me. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Okay, I'm just so frustrated with this because why stuff like this always in the news for the wrong thing.
For the wrong thing.
Because I firmly believe Tua healthy in that Bengals game, we win that game. Tua healthy in that Jets game,
so.
We win.
It was pretty close.
We're 5-0 right now with a healthy Tua.
Yeah. I don't think the Jets would have smoked y'all like that with Tua.
There's no doubt that he's a good quarterback. Everybody says, "Oh, put his backups." His backups aren't him.
Who's the third string now? Because even Bridgewater got hurt.
Yeah, he's in concussion protocol too. Skylar Thompson, which has name.
Skylar Thompson. You sure that's not a figure skater?
Yeah. Dolphins fans all know who he is because he showed out during preseason. And he was very impressive during preseason. But Dallas preseason gets basic defenses. And he tried to show up in the Jets game, but we had a first 100-yard rusher, and they're getting all types of rushing yards, and they just went away from it.
Yeah.
We could have everything this week. But we're 3-2. It's a long season.
Literally.
It'll get better. I'm done.
No, I feel you. Yeah, like you say, you can't panic too much after 5 games. But it's time to bring the prodigal son home. You got to go get Mike White, bro. You got to go get the hometown boy. You got to go get him.
This man, you really said Mike White.
You got to go get Mike because you're talking about the Jets. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. You got to trade for Mike White, bro.
Mike White?
Because if Teddy didn't get hurt, he would have balled. This is his hometown team. He grew up right around the corner. So you got to go get another hometown guy, bro.
Shout out to the West.
Got to. Shout out to the West. Shout out to the Bulls. But yeah, man, you got to go get a Mike White, or you got to go. You tried with Jacoby, but remember, Jacoby's from Boca.
Oh, I don't want that experience. I'm over that.
That was different. Side note, I still laugh to this day when you said Jacoby throws with his back.
He throws like a pitcher.
He's all back. That was hilarious, but man, yeah.
We already picked up Reed Sinnett, who another preseason.
I know Stinnett. He used to play for the Patriots.
Stinnett to win it. No, that's Stidham. That was Stidham.
Oh, Stidham and Stinnett.
Yes, Stinnett.
Okay.
Stinnett to win it. He was very good on last preseason, so he's familiar with this offense system. I'm just hoping we can. If the offensive line performs like they did during the Jets game and able to get the running game going. I believe Mike McDaniel will see that the running game's going to rely on that more than the passing game.
I mean, you kind of have to at this point because who wants to put the ball in Stinnett and Thompson's hands? You know what I'm saying? And it's Mostert, right? That's your main back?
Yeah, and he had 110 yards last game.
That's impressive. That's good.
Yeah.
For a losing effort.
He's very impressive. And the wheels kind of just fell off in that game. The game was closer than the final score, which I hate those.
Yeah, well, the final score wasn't as bad as it doesn't show how the game really was, is what I'm saying.
Anyways,
I don't think it was that bad.
I don't know. I don't want to provide any more analysis because I have like a headache from life and Dolphins kicking my butt. But the Heat are coming to save me again. With Pat Riley just comes down from the heavens, bringing me more nameless players that perform well, and Tyler Herro taking contact and driving to the lane with his whole bag.
Can you believe
he looks incredible.
He looks like a legit shooting guard now.
He puts up 24 easy. Like the numbers are easy for him now.
Yeah. Facts.
So let's slide to the last part of this podcast and get our picks for next week.
Oh yeah,
because we're both 3-3, which is amazing. How do we do this?
I don't know.
We both.
I'm still shocked that that overtime game I damn near called. That's still the most impressive thing.
Yeah, we both went 2-1 last week and went week 3 went 1-2.
1-2.
So
okay.
This is what week are we in? We're week 6. So
okay, so
4 or 5, 2 weeks.
My first game, the Niners at the Falcons. I got the Niners in a blowout, 2+ touchdowns.
Thanks. And
wow, the Jaguars play the Colts again?
Over Falcons?
Yeah, 49ers over Falcons, 2+.
Plus 2 tutties and plus 14? Would that be plus 14? Or I don't know. I don't know the gambling
stuff.
No,
I meant 2+ touchdowns, but maybe it's plus 14 because it's points. Yeah, that makes sense. Bills and Chiefs. We both got to do Bills and Chiefs. That's the biggest game. I mean, the biggest game. The biggest game for me is the Cowboys and Eagles. But
yeah, of course,
the biggest game of the week. They're gonna give it to the Bills and the Chiefs, even though Cowboys and Eagles is way bigger.
Way bigger. Shut up.
I mean, it's the truth. So Bills and Chiefs, and this is in the day. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs by 3 points, and not necessarily like a game-winning field goal. Just they're gonna win by 3 points.
Chiefs over Bills, 3 points,
and then I'm a bit superstitious, so I'm not gonna do the Cowboys and Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Ravens over the Giants by
humbling game.
7.5 points.
Over Giants.
And I feel like Lamar's gonna have one of his crazier games.
Over 7 points?
7.5 points.
Okay. All right, let's get my picks in. Picks. So number 1, let me see this list. Who we got? I'm gonna pick your Cowboys over the Eagles. I'm doing it to you. You did it to me. I'm gonna do it to you.
All right.
Over Eagles. I'm gonna give y'all 3 points.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What the hell's going on with this thing? Everything's underlined and bold. Jeez. Okay. So we got to pick Chiefs and Bills.
Yeah.
I really want the Chiefs to win.
But who do you think is going to win?
Who do the Bills have out for the defense? Is the defense intact?
I believe Poyer might be out.
He's out for the year. I already know he's out.
Oh, he's out for the year. Forget it then.
I think Micah Hyde might be playing.
Tremaine Edmonds. He got a hamstring thing.
I don't. Why make me choose this one? Because I fucking hate the Bills, bro.
No, I understand.
Did John Carlos put you up to this? I think he has something to do with this.
Nah.
Don't lie.
That man might have an aneurysm if the Bills lose.
The second one? Oh, man. Who should I pick? The Bills or the Chiefs? I got to make a choice because we're running out of time. Oh, the clock's on. It's on.
The heat is on.
F the Bills. I'm going with the Chiefs.
All right.
By a touchdown. I'm F them. Disrespect all over.
Okay. Chiefs by a touchdown. Okay.
Honestly, I think both these teams are mistake prone. And the Bills kind of been coasting, but the Chiefs been fighting. Chiefs have been fighting these wins.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if either of those quarters try to do too much, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you got the Cowboys over the Eagles by 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs over the Bills by 7.
I gotta pick another game. The easy one to be.
No, the Jaguars are playing the Colts for the second time already.
Ew, I don't want that. I don't have to pay attention to that game. Rams over Panthers, that's an easy one. But football.
Exactly. Parody.
Exactly. Not parody, it's just football. I wouldn't even call it parody. It's just football being football. Oh man, Browns over Patriots, that'd be delicious. I'd eat that up.
I did see that.
But I'll take the Chargers over the Broncos. I'll do that one. And they'll do it in impressive fashion. I
agree. I think that might be a blowout.
I'll say over 10 points.
Okay, not bad.
Just picking favorites over here. Picking favorites. I'll be more ambitious next. I'm going to choose some good one next week. More than 10.
No, they have a 74.5% chance to win anyway.
Yeah, it's all favorites, man. Let's pick a favorite.
Jiminy Christmas. Well, those are our picks. And we didn't pick Thursday night because that game doesn't exist. That's going to be the second worst game of the season after last week's Thursday night.
It's a team ruiner. It ruined my team.
The Commanders and the Bears.
Ugh. Watch it end 45-42, which would be incredible.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Carson Wentz breaks some record and Justin Fields breaks some record. Like, I wouldn't.
Justin Fields looks bad. He has
nobody. He has nobody.
Neither did Tua. No, these numbers are bad. These are bad numbers. Are they drops?
When's the last time Ohio State put out a good quarterback anyway?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And he went to the worst possible place because man, that's rough. Because I like a bad quarterback would be like 19 for 28, 198 yards or 210 yards. These numbers are bad.
Yeah.
They're like, these are Tebow numbers.
Oh, don't make me throw up.
Yeah, that's the number he's putting up. I don't know. We have about a minute to go. So, any closing remarks?
Always keep your guard up, even against your teammates.
Listen, get a cold drink because the heat is on, and it's safe to swim because the Dolphins are asleep.
And shout out to Rush Hour 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Get it because he won 4 straight games. Rush Hour.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Peace.
Next time.